Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Shuklam Varadaram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye. Om Namah Pranavathaya Shuddha Jnanaikamurtaye Nirmalaya Prashantaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Ya Devi Suyate Nityam Vibhudhaivedapāragaihi Sāme Vasatu Jihvāgre Brahmarūpā Saraswati. Yannityamanandamανantamekam Shiveti namna Sutayo Grunanti Tasyavataro Nararupadhari Kripasudabhihi Bhuvi Ramakrishnaha Ramakrishna Gata Pranam Tannama Shravana Priyam Tadbhavaranjita Karam Jaganmatraswaropini Janmadyasya yatonvayat Itarataschatvesha vidyaswarad Tene brahmakritaya adikavaye Muhyanti yatsurayaha Tejo varimrita Yatha vinimayo Yatra trisargo mrisha Dhamna svena sada nivastaguvakam Satyam param dhimahi Satyavratam satyaparam trisatyam Satyasya yonim nihitam cha satye Satyasya satyam vrita satyanetram Satyatmakam tvam sharanam prapannaha Krishnaya vasudevaya Haraye Paramatmane Pranadakleshanashaya Govindaya Namo Namaha Jayati Jagati Maya Yasya Kayadhavaste Vachana Rachanamekam Kevalam Chakalaiya Dhruvapadamapi Yato Yatkrupato Dhruvoyam Sakala Kushala Patram Brahmaputram Natosmi Vyasaya Vishnurupaya Vyasarupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye Vasishtaya Namo Namaha Yasvanubhavam Akhila Shruti Saramekam Adhyatma Deepam Adititirshatam Tamondam Samsarinam Karunayaha Purana Guhyam Tam Vyasasūnumupayami Gurum Munina Yasyatma Bhutasya Guro Prasadad Aham Vimuktoasmi Sharira Bandhad Sarvopadeshtuhu Purushottamasya Tasyam Hriyukmam Pranatosmi Nityam.
Bhagavan Sri Krishna was staying in the battlefield. At the end of the war, he was glorified by Mother Kunti Devi. 18 days war happened. 19th day morning, all the Pandavas are getting ready to go to Hastinapura. Then coronation should happen. But Yudhishthira Maharaja, who is the eldest brother of Pandavas, was suffering from guilt consciousness. He considered that he is the cause for entire Vinasha. Lakhs of people were killed because of me. And what will happen to their relatives, children, parents? With these type of thoughts, he was suffering. Aharaja dharma sutaha chintayan sukrutam vadham prakrute natmana vipraha snehamoha vasham gataha अहो मे पश्यत अज्ञानं कृतिरूपं धुरात्मनः पारक्यस्यैव देहस्य बह्व्यो मे अक्षौहिणीर्हताः बालद्विजः सुहृद्मित्र पितृभातृगुरुद्रुहः न मे स्यान्निरयान्मोक्षो ह्यपि वर्षायुतायुतैः. Sutta Muni describes the condition of the mind of Yudhishthira Maharaja. He describes Yudhishthira Maharaja as Prakritena Atmana. Generally, Yudhishthira Maharaja is an intelligent man, but here he was behaving like a Prakrita Manushyaha. Why? Sneha Moha Vasham Gataha San. He was carried away by attachment. So, due to ignorance alone, attachment comes. Due to ignorance alone, Kartrutva Buddhi comes. That I am the cause for this action is called Kartrutva Buddhi. I am the Karta. So, one who happens to be a Karta has to be certainly a Bhokta. One who is a doer will have to reap the Karma Phalam. So, Kartrutva Buddhi will succeed with Bhoktrutva Buddhi. Being the embodiment of Dharma, Yudhishthira Maharaja sincerely thought that this war could have been avoided. The very attachment for Dharma is samsara for him. For many people, attachment with objects, with people, with situation, with comforts is the cause for suffering. But for Yudhishthira Maharaja, he did not have any attachment towards any of these things, but he had attachment towards the Dharma. So he was the epic center of entire Vinasha, is the idea in his mind, because there was an incident happened in his life during Rajasuya Yaga. During Rajasuya Yaga, when he was made emperor, that time Shishupala was scolding Bhagavan Krishna. So Bhagavan had to kill him according to his promise. So Shishupala was killed. After the Pattabhishekam, the emperor was not happy because of this Shishupala Vadham. So he was morose. Seeing that, Vyasacharya came and consoled him. You are not the cause for Shishupala's death. It is his karma. So in spite of repeated warnings, he has violated the norms. So therefore only he was killed. But you are going to be cause of Mahat Vinasham. Like that he put a bombshell. Mahat Vinasham, what do you mean by that, Maharishi? When Yudhishthira asked, keeping you as a center, entire Kuru Amsha is going to be destroyed, like that he told. Then when Yudhishthira asked how it is going to happen, see, by birth, Duryodhana is having jealousy with regard to your prosperity and success. So this jealousy will lead to Vinasha. Keeping you as the center, he will create such a situation wherein this war is going to happen, like that he told. Then Yudhishthira Maharaja told, I will never allow the Kula Nasha. I will never be the cause of this Kula Nasha, like that. But Vyasacharya told, see, these are all grand design. Very Bhagavat Avatara is for Bhupara Nivritti. So you are in the hands of the Lord as an instrument. So you cannot avoid that, like that he told. So don't have that kartrutva buddhi. As far as you are concerned, you are not going to be the cause. But as far as others' opinion, Duryodhana's opinion, you will be the cause for his jealous. Like that he told. Then Yudhishthira decided, I will never be a cause for the war. And after 2 or 3 days of the Pattabhisheka, they got an invitation from Dhritarashtra. Felicitation ceremony is going to happen. Please come and attend. At the end of the ceremony, there will be a dice game. As a Raja, you cannot avoid playing with another Raja. So please come. He thought this is the right situation to hand over the entire Rajya to Duryodhana. In order to avoid war and destruction, he thought this is a wonderful situation to hand over entire Rajyam to him and pacify him. So therefore he agreed to go. In spite of everybody's warning, including Vidura's warning that this is the intention behind, that they want to humiliate you, they want to take away all the possession from you. This is what is planned. Shakuni is going to play. Like that he was telling all the data behind this hidden data. Yudhishthira heard, all other brothers told, don't go, you can refuse also. Like that. But Yudhishthira was very adamant in going. Others did not understand why he is very adamant. He went. When Dhritarashtra told, Duryodhana will be the person who is going to play with you, then Yudhishthira should have told, okay, you are putting prince as a player. I also will put my prince. You are a Raja. Raja can play with the emperor. But why the emperor should play with the prince? This argument he could have put it. Yes, I am ready to play if you are ready to play. Dhritarashtra, if you are ready to play, I will play. Your status decorum has to be maintained. Since you are suggesting Duryodhana is going to play, I will suggest my prince Arjuna, crowned prince. But he did not offer that. He agreed Dhritarashtra's word. Then when Duryodhana told, on my behalf my uncle Shakuni will play. That time Yudhishthira should have told, on my behalf Krishna will play. Why he did not tell? This is the idea in his mind. If I wish to win only, I have to take care of all these problems. I want to lose voluntarily. Why he could have handed over the entire nation as a gift to the elder? Dhritarashtra would have been very happy fellow. But Duryodhana will not accept, because in public opinion, what will be the opinion? He got gifted nation. This is only a bhiksha. So he was egoistic person. So he want to show to the society, if Pandavas are great in one area, we are also great in another area. They are great in fighting, we are great in conspiracy, in politics. So he was not able to hand over, Yudhishthira was not able to hand over his nation peacefully, instead of going through all these apamanas. But he wanted to avoid the war. Yudhishthira tried his best, and in that game they lost everything. What was not expected by Yudhishthira happened there. Yudhishthira never expected that they will become slave and Draupadi will be humiliated. He never expected. That is why in gambling, where it will end, nobody knows. So that's a better not to go. And another teaching is there. Never try to know the future of your life. If Vyasacharya would have avoided telling this, what is going to happen in future, Yudhishthira would have gone through in his own natural course of actions and decisions. So this particular knowledge that what is going to happen in future has influenced his decision making, and what happened, we all know, unthinkable happened. So they had to go through a lot of suffering for 13 years, 12 years of Vanavasa, 1 year of Ajnatavasa. Due to Bhagavan's grace, they escaped from all dangers, and at the end of the Vanavasa, they should have been handed over the nation. But Duryodhana told, no, we have found out Arjuna, so we are not going to return it. They have to go back again another 13 years. And first day when they played, Yudhishthira lost everything, and Mother Draupadi was humiliated. Being angry, Mother Draupadi was about to give Shapa. Then Gandhari and Dhritarashtra requested, don't give Shapa to my children. Whatever you ask, I will give. Take back all your properties. Like that, at the end of the day, after winning all, he has handed over to Pandavas. Then Shakuni and Duryodhana thought, what is this blind fellow? With all planning, we could manage. This one lady threatened. He was afraid and gave back everything. So he went for suicide. Dhritarashtra did not have the capacity to see his son Duryodhana died by suicide. So he agreed, whatever you ask, I will give. Asked them to play one more day. Second day only again they played. He could have avoided second day playing. Because first day happened all this nonsense. They could have vacated and gone. Again second day Yudhishthira went, in spite of everybody's disapproval. Why? This is the reason. Anyhow, I will handle. So he might have annoyed with Draupadi's anger. This lady came suddenly. Instead of solving the problem, she has again created another problem. Because he was willing to hand over. It is handed over, of course, with all humiliation, no problem. Because for him, such a dharmic person, no one should suffer because of me. This itself is samsara for many. Then second day happened. At the end of the day, they had this agreement of 12 years Vanavasa and 13th year as Ajnatavasa. Then Yudhishthira thought, Appa, now problem is solved. Whole life I am going to live in the forest. Let them be happy. Then 13th day, this Arjuna and Bhima wanted to go and fight and take back the nation. Then Yudhishthira told, when I told 13 years, it is 13 years into 365 days. Then when Bhagavan Krishna took the side of Arjuna and Bhima, then he surrendered to Bhagavan, please protect my promise. So Bhagavan had to accept his surrender. So he pacified them, wait up to 13 years. What is the faith in the mind of Yudhishthira? Within 13 years, they will find out us anyhow. So again one more round, 13 years. Again one more round. No problem. But what happened? Again, what he did not expect happened. Brothers and other relatives insisted, no, we have to claim our right. Bhagavan also told, Dharma Sthapanam must be happened. So Bhagavan himself went as a Dutaha. And while going, he asked Yudhishthira, what should I ask? Ask them to give our nation, we will forgive them. If they don't give, at least 50% of the nation. If they don't give, at least 5 villages. Up to this, Bhagavan stopped asking questions. If they don't give, he would have told, at least 5 houses. One house with 5 rooms. 5 BHK I want. That much. Because he was always ready to give up. And that fellow refused to give even a needle space. He declared war. Therefore, Yudhishthira agreed war at that moment, that I am not responsible for this war. I was trying my level best to avoid the war and I was successful. Duryodhana is the cause for war. I am not the cause for war. With this all satisfaction, he came to battlefield. But after coming to battlefield, Arjuna got this Kartrutva Buddhi and got into trouble. Ahobata mahatpapam kartum vyavasita vayam. Yed loba shuka bhogene hantum vyavasita vayam. We are carried away by lobha, greediness, to enjoy these worldly pleasures. Due to that greediness, we are ready to kill our own people. At least now I got clarity of thinking that we should avoid this war. When he told, in the battlefield, after Shanka is over, it's like after whistle, people should start fighting. But he told, wait. Then Bhagavan had to struggle to remove his Kartrutva Buddhi. Na sato vidyate bhavaha, na bhavo vidyate sataha. Like that he told Atma Jnanam. At the end of the war, Yudhishthira gets same trouble of Kartrutva Buddhi. This Kartrutva Buddhi leads to a lot of problems. One should get rid of this Kartrutva Buddhi. Even if you are a dharmic person, you should go beyond dharma. He thought, because of me, 18 Akshayoguni Sena is destroyed. One Akshayoguni means 21,870 into 10 times. 21,870 into 10 times. That means 2,18,700 people. In that also there is a Vibhaga. Charioteers, 21,870. Elephant riders, again one more 21,870. Then horse riders, they will sit on the horse and fight singly. Chariot means 2-3 horses will drag the chariot, the fighter will be on the chariot. Horse riders means the fighter will be on the back of the horse. So same 21,870 into 3 times. Then soldiers, one who fight with walking, while going walking and fight. So that is 21,870 into 5 times. So 1, 1, 3, 5. So like that it comes, 1 Akshayoguni means 2,18,700. 18 Akshayoguni means 39 lakh people. More than 39 lakh people died. 39,36,600. Our elders have this calculation, you know. I have a lot of time, so I keep this type of mathematics. This is Puranic mathematics. So Yudhishthira was simply overpowered by this Kartrutva Buddhi. According to Vedanta, dharma is a requirement to go beyond adharma. To purify your mind, you have to take the dharma. Dharma Buddhi is prescribed by Shastram. Satyam vada dharmam chara swadhyaya anma pramadaha. These are all prescribed for gaining Chitta Shuddhi and qualification to gain the Atma Jnanam. So Atma Jnanam is the ultimate goal, not Dharma Pravritti. Due to Ajnanam, Atma Ajnanam, due to ignorance, a person considers himself always as Karta. A Karta will have to go through Bhoga and he becomes a Bhokta. So that is why here Sutamuni says, Prakrutena Atmana. His mind was Prakruta mind. Ignorant mind. What is the ignorance here? Not Dharma, Adharma, Ajnanam. Here, Atma, Anatma, Ajnanam. So Shastra says, Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mam Ekam Sharanam Vraja. Aham Tva Sarva Papebhyo Mokshayishyami Ma Shucha. So Dharmanapi Parityajya. You have to give up your Dharma also. After giving up, you cannot take adharma, but you have to go beyond dharma. You have to go beyond dharma. That means your standpoint about yourself should go transformation. What is the standpoint of a dharmic person? Basic standpoint is, I am a human being, born in Vaidika dharma. Therefore, I am Vaidikaha. I am Vaidikaha. So whatever the Veda says as dharma, I will follow. This is the standpoint of the person. The very standpoint is erroneous standpoint according to Veda itself. At the end of the Veda, Veda prescribes what? Go beyond this idea of I am a Vaidikaha. Name dvesha rago, name lobha moho, madonaiva menaiva matsarya bhavaha, na dharmo, na charto, na kamo, na mokshaha, chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham. This is the stage given as the final stage for a Vaidikaha. So Yudhishthira was, though Vaidikaha, he was not able to cross that hurdle called dharma. Imagine a pole vault game. There is a game called pole vault. They have to jump 10 meters, that means 30 feet above. 3 floors they have to jump, imagine. 30 feet means 3 floors. 1 floor 10 feet only. Na? So how they will jump? 10 meters, 12 meters. They will carry a bamboo stick which will bend. Then they run. Then they stop and put that bamboo stem, bend the bamboo stick, and it will raise them from the ground. Then he has to drop the bamboo stick and jump that side. This is called pole vault game. Suppose if a person says, after getting elevated from the ground, he is on the sky now, he has to drop the bamboo stick. If he refuses to drop, what will happen? What will happen? Accident will happen. The very bamboo stick will hurt him. This is the condition of Yudhishthira. What is the satyam about the individual? Prakrite kriyamanani gunaihi karmani sarvashaha. All activities are done by body, mind, indriya complex. Correct? But ahankara vimudatma aham karta iti manyate. One who has ahankaram, dehabhimanam, one who has vimudhatma, ajnanam, he considers aham karta. Tattavittu mahabaho gunakarma vibhagayoho gunaha guneshu vartante iti matva na sajjate. This was told to Arjuna because Arjuna surrendered to the Lord. Yudhishthira did not surrender to the Lord. So Bhagavan cannot open his mouth. So the idea of going beyond dharma means gaining Atma Jnanam, because of which the Satyatva Buddhi in the dharma is destroyed. Dharmam Satyam, one word is there, na? One idea is there. Dharmam Satyam. So I have to hold it. The Satyatva Buddhi will go off. Imagine you are dreaming, and in that dream you gave a word that you will help a person 1,000 rupees. The person comes there. You are about to hand over that 1,000 rupees in spite of your wife's disapproval. She says, don't give. You say, no, I have given word that I have to give. Don't give. Like that argument happens, and you are about to give. That time you got up from the dream. After getting up also, in Jagrata Avastha, you call your wife and ask, why you obstructed me giving 1,000 rupees? 1,000 rupees? To whom you are giving? Where I have obstructed? When I obstructed? No, just now. Just now. Just now I am coming from puja. Where is the person who has come to receive money? If she asks, then what do you think? You have to understand that that is dream and there is no satyatvam in that. You understand now? Getting up means getting up from satyatva buddhi of the dream. Suppose if you insist, no, he is here only, search him like that. Then wife has to take the husband to the mental hospital. So through jnanam, dharma is not given up. Dharmasya satyatva buddhi is given up. So after jnanam also he is going to be a dharmikavan. Not that after gaining knowledge, jnanis will do adharma. But they will not hold dharma as satyam. They will hold atma as satyam. Understand now? That is why Bhagavan happily says, Sarva dharmanapi parityajya. Give up this. Give up this means what? Give up the satyatva buddhi in dharma paripalana. And that is going to happen only when you change your identity in your mind. Raja dharmam is for a person who considers himself as Raja. Correct? Purusha dharmam is for a person who considers himself as Purushaha. Similarly, Sri dharma, Brahmachari dharma, Sannyasi dharma, Grihastha dharma. All dharmas are centered on a dharmi. Here Vedanta says the very dharmi is an apparent entity. Very dharmikaha himself is a apparent entity. It is not satyam. That is why in Upanishad, Nachiketa Swami asks, Anyatra dharmad, anyatra adharmad, anyatra asmat krita krita, anyatra bhutascha bhavyascha yattat pashyasi tadvata. That which is the satyam vastu, which is beyond dharma and adharma, not against as dharma, beyond dharma and adharma. Dharma is against adharma, adharma is against dharma. But jnanam, atma jnanam is not against either adharma or dharma. They are vyavaharika satyam. Dharmam and adharmam are put into the vyavaharika satyam. Transactional reality. As long as you consider yourself as an individual, this transaction should be taken care of. And you are responsible for this transaction and the result. When you consider yourself as Atma, even if you kill the entire creation, you are not going to get any papa. Yasya naham krito bhavaha, yasya buddhihi na lipyate, hatvasa himan loka na hanti na nibadhyate. Bhagavan gives assurance. Imagine you are going to kill the entire creation. Ishvara does na. Pralayan time, Ishvara does. No reason for this pralaya. He says time is over, drama is over, but it's all over. I am going to go for rest. And varieties of pralaya is there. So you are allowed to do anything after gaining self-knowledge. But if you are a person with self-knowledge, you will never do adharma in vyavaharika jivanam. Therefore, Vedanta says, go beyond dharma. Dharma is not the goal of human life. Atma jnanam moksha is the goal of human life. So, parityagam of dharma means parityagam of satyatva buddhi in dharma. Therefore, surrender to the Lord for gaining this knowledge. This surrender will happen only once. Surrender of what? Surrendering the kartrutva buddhi. Then you become the instrument in the hands of the Lord. Before gaining knowledge, one more stage is there. You surrender yourself to the Lord in vyavaharika jagat only, as a vyavaharam only. Then Bhagavan makes your buddhi and shariram as an instrument for his Leela. It is like a director giving opportunity to perform in the drama. So that was the condition of Pandavas in the scheme of Krishna Leela. So he told this to Arjuna, Mayaivaite nigata purvameva nimitta matram bhava savya sachin. I have killed all. When he told? Before war. Before war itself he told, I have killed all. Mayaivaite yete maya eva purvameva nihata. Then why you are making me as instrument? To give you name and fame. I have killed the snake already in the absence of the public gaze. When public came, I handed over the lathi to you so that public will praise you. Aha, he has saved us from this snake. To give you name and fame. So this is the condition of a Sharanagataha. So Sharanagataha will think, anyhow Bhagavan made me to do all these things. Punyam papam belong to him only. I am only an instrument. He has driven me. So if accident happens, the driver is the cause, not the car. For accident, who is the cause? Driver is the cause, not the car. So this idea should have been in the mind of the Yudhishthira. Because of over importance given to dharma, Yudhishthira was going through very excruciating pain in his mind. Then seeing his painful condition, other brothers and Draupadi suggested, let us go to Krishna. He may give some solution. Because according to them, Yudhishthira is more intelligent than all of them. And Krishna is more intelligent than Yudhishthira. But Yudhishthira never considered Krishna as intelligent. Yudhishthira's idea is he is Bhagavan, but manipulating Bhagavan. Aghadita Ghatana Bhagavan. He will tell dharma as adharma, adharma as dharma. Problematic. So with regard to this confusion, we should not go and ask for any counseling from Krishna like that. He was thinking, but they insisted. Yudhishthira went to Bhagavan's camp. The camp house it was, tent house. Then the Dharvan told, the security guard told, please don't enter. Bhagavan is meditating. Bhagavan is meditating. Yudhishthira thought, all will meditate on Bhagavan. Why Bhagavan is meditating? On whom he is meditating? With that thinking, he was sitting and waiting. After meditation, when Bhagavan Krishna came out, and he saw Yudhishthira, elderly, age-wise elderly. Yudhishthira is elder to Krishna, age-wise. Oh, please come, my dear brother, elder brother, please come, like that. He was doing namaskara. Then Yudhishthira asked, so the Dharvan told, you are meditating. On whom you meditated? Why should you meditate? You are Purnavastu. All rishis say that. You don't need any sadhana, spiritual discipline. Then Bhagavan told, though I don't need, generally I meditate on my Ishta Devata. Ishta Devata? Who is that? Not one, many Ishta Devatas are there. Ishta Devata means only one only. Many you are telling. Don't put puzzles. Tell. No, I have many Ishta Devatas. Okay, today on which Ishta Devata you meditated? Bhagavan told Bhishmacharya. Bhishmacharya is your Ishta Devata? Yes. Every Jnani is my Devata. Aham Bhakta Paratinaha Aswatantra Ivadvijay. I am the slave for them. I am the devotee of them. Therefore, I meditate on them. According to the situation only, I will meditate. Okay? You people meditate according to the intention. If you want money, you will meditate on Lakshmi. If you want education, you will meditate on Saraswati. But I don't meditate according to intention. According to my whims and fancies, according to the situation only, I will meditate. So today he was meditating on Bhishmacharya because he is thinking about it. Bhagavan gave word to Bhishmacharya that he will come at the fag end of his life and stand in front of him and witness his passing away. That was the assurance. That assurance was given on the 9th day night. At the end of the 9th day war, Duryodhana was scolding Bhishmacharya. You are a Pakshapati, you fight on behalf of us, but you fight for their success. Same side goal you are putting. 9 days over, you have not killed any Pandava. Like that, he was instigating Bhishmacharya. Then Bhishmacharya told, no, I cannot kill Pandavas, but tomorrow I will arrest Yudhishthira. Once the Raja is arrested, war is over. If they kill me tomorrow, Duryodhana asked, don't worry, I will see that also. If you want assurance, you send your wife, I will bless her with Dirgha Sumangali Vara. So Duryodhana was very happy. By the time Krishna came to hear all these dialogues, so he went to Draupadi, this is the urgent news, breaking news, like this happened like that. Then Draupadi started crying. If Bhanubadi gets Dirgha Sumangali Bhava, what will happen to my Mangalya? You come, I will take to a rishi and give you Dirgha Sumangali Bhava boon. So while going, Mother Draupadi was pricked by all the arrows and knives in the battlefield. So Bhagavan thought what to do. So he managed to get some male slipper, because the entire battlefield is male only. Somehow Draupadi managed this. Now the slipper is not the purpose of our moving, so we have to get that blessing. So somehow he managed to get her a slipper and he took her to Bhishmacharya's tent only. Draupadi did not know. Bhishmacharya was preparing his arrows and other weapons for next day war, because he has given word. Mother Draupadi went and bowed down. Hearing the voice of the woman, Bhishmacharya thought that it is Bhanumati, Dirgha Sumangali Bhava, like that. Again she bowed down, second time. Third time also she bowed down, third time also he told the same, Dirgha Sumangali Bhava Dirgha. Then she asked, is this boon is going to be a truthful one? Then only Bhishmacharya turned and saw, if Bhishma's word doesn't become truth, whose word like that? He turned and saw it was Draupadi. He understood. It's all Bhagavan's Leela like that. Who is that fellow who brought you? Where is that fellow? And that fellow is sitting outside, raining where also, covering himself with a chadar. Krishna was sitting. So Bhishmacharya pulled the chadar. Then two slippers are coming out. You are keeping slipper with you. Why? Whose slipper it is? No. While coming, Draupadi had problem of walking, so I managed to get one slipper. So if that also become wet, again I have to search for another slipper. Oh, that much compassionate. That is why, see how Bhagavan, when his own wife Janaki, Mother Sita walked 14 years in the forest, he did not give a slipper. This is Bhakta Patni. Draupadi is Bhakta's wife. So how much care? So Bhishmacharya was simply carried away by the compassion of the Lord. So you have come to destroy my promise. Like that he asked. Then Bhagavan told, no, that is not the case. That fellow instigates you, you give some word. All words need not be promised. Huh? You gave word to Duryodhana, and now you gave word to Draupadi also. Which word you will protect? Only Bhagavan knows. Bhagavan knows. You tell which one I should, that you know. Protecting in which promise, the Lokak Mangalam is there, you know that. Then Bhishmacharya got angry and made a pradigna. You made my promise to be violated, na? I will make your promise to be violated. Because Bhagavan also gave one promise that I will not touch any weapon. When Bhagavan heard this, so many promises are violated. 10 11 added with 10 or 100, no problem. Already I got the name that I am a liar. What is there? For Lokamangalam's sake, no problem. That time, Bhishmacharya asked for a boon. My dear, you will come. I know that tomorrow is the last day for my fighting because you have interfered in my fighting. You will do some mischief and you will make me to hurt and retire. Yes, he cannot kill. But when everything is over, when I am going to pass away, that time will you come and stand in front of me? Like that he requested. Bhagavan told, don't worry, I will come. So to fulfill that promise given to Bhishmacharya, Bhagavan was meditating on him. By the time Yudhishthira has come, you have to travel with me in story because so many incidents are told. So Bhagavan has taken Yudhishthira to Bhishmacharya. Why Bhagavan himself could have instructed Yudhishthira about dharma and adharma? He could not do because Saranagati did not happen. Even if Bhagavan lives with you, he will be useless Bhagavan unless you want him. Understood? Even if Bhagavan physically lives with you, he will be useless for you unless you want him. This is the grandness of human will. In entire creation, this grandness is given only to the human being. You can reject Bhagavan. I don't have any utility for you. You can reject. Bhagavan also cannot do anything. In spite of being with Pandavas, Bhagavan could not do anything. That is why our Shastra says, prepare yourself to receive his blessing. Never beg for his blessing. Because his blessing is unconditional, available all the time, like Panchabhutas. Prepare your nostril to take the pure air into your system. Open your eyes to have the darshan of the Surya. So your preparation is important. Generally what we think, I am ready, Bhagavan is not giving. Therefore we persuade him. 2 banana and coconut, 5 rupees dakshina as the advance also. And we say, give, you are not given, you are not given, you are not. Are, I am here to give only. Are you ready to receive? Have you done anything for receiving that? Are you qualified to receive? When you qualify yourself, either through some action or some mental condition. If you want knowledge, you need mental condition. If you want anything other than knowledge, you have to do action. Karma phalam alone I can give. If you want knowledge from me, you need preparation. In that preparation, what is the important one? Shraddha. So our entire life is in the one word called Shraddha. Entire spiritual life. Even if Bhagavan stays with you, he will not be useful in transforming our life if he don't have Shraddha to you. So according to Yudhishthira, Bhagavan is a manipulator even though he is a Bhagavan. He is forced to do this because he had come with a purpose called Bhubhara Nivritti. So therefore he is doing, Papa Punya doesn't affect him, but I cannot follow him. What is the idea of Yudhishthira Maharaja? I cannot follow him, nor I can get suggestion from him, nor I can get guidance. It is like a person asking for guidance in Brahmacharya life to a Grahastha who has married 3 times and having 21 children. Will it be worthy? Who has to give? Only qualified person has to give. So according to Yudhishthira, for dharma jnanam, Bhagavan is not qualified person because he is doing adharma out of compulsion. He forgives his adharmic actions, but he doesn't accept. And he gives license, okay, which is his problem, and he is doing for the public welfare. But I cannot do it, nor I can follow him, nor I can get advice from him. So according to Yudhishthira, Bhishmacharya was a dharmajna. I, the Yudhishthira, am the dharmavan. This is the idea. So Bhagavan thought, application is not given. So there is no possibility of admitting the student. You have to give application, then only admission will happen, then only class will happen. So he has given application to another teacher. Let me facilitate that learning. Because where Shraddha is there, there only transference of knowledge can take place, any knowledge. If mother says that you have to brush to a child, the child should have the Shraddha in the words of the mother. Then only that action can take place. So therefore Bhagavan thought, anyhow he is my devotee only. Let me help him. May not be directly possible. Indirectly at least I can help him. Like that he thought and took Yudhishthira to Bhishmacharya. So Bhishmacharya was waiting for Bhagavan's arrival, and there is going to be a meeting of three great souls. One is Dharmavan Yudhishthira, another one is Dharmajnaha, a wise man of all dharmic actions and nuances, Bhishmacharya, Dharmasya Prabhu Achyutaha, Bhagavan. Devatas and Rishis observing what is happening in Krishna Leela. So they got bored with the Ramba Urvasi channel. So they wanted to have at least this satsanga. So all gathered there. And Vyasacharya gives their list also. Tatra brahmarshayas sarve devarshayascha sattama rajayarshas tatrasan drashtum bharata pungavam. Beginning from Narada onwards, Narada Bhagavan constant TV watcher. So beginning from Narada Bhagavan onwards, Angiras, Vishwamitra and Parashurama and Vyasacharya, even Shukacharya gathered there. Seeing Bhagavan, Bhishmacharya did namaskara. How? He was lying on the arrow bed. How can he do namaskara? Krishnam chatat prabhavagnya asinam jagadishwaram hritistam pujaya masa mayaya upata vigraham. Seeing Bhagavan, Krishna's arrival, Bhishmacharya did puja in his mind. Therefore, out of devotion, tears have come from the eyes of the Bhishmacharya. Bhagavan knows what is the cause of tears. But Arjuna did not know. Arjuna thought, such a wise man, such a brave man, such a grand fighter, Kshatriya, why he is afraid of death? Even I am not afraid of death. He thinks like that. Everyone thinks there is no fear of death as long as death doesn't come. When death comes only, you will understand what is the fear of death. Other than a jnani who considers himself mano buddhi ahankara chittani naham, nobody can be free from fear of death. As long as the mind is considering this body as first person singular, there is no possibility of freedom from fear of death. But Bhishmacharya did not have fear of death. Bhishmacharya was very grateful for the fulfillment of the promise given by the Bhagavan. Because Bhagavan told, I will be the witness for your Deha Tyaga. There is nothing to be given to Bhishmacharya. Because Bhishmacharya is one of Ashtavasu who got Shapa. So therefore he was going through all this prarabdha, all this lifestyle like that. So Arjuna expressed his opinion. See Krishna, such a grand person, our grandfather, still he has that fear of death. Then Krishna thought, even Gita doesn't help you. Arjuna, your whole life you spent without understanding others. Repeatedly I told you, don't insult and humiliate Karna, Sutaputra, 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 like that. At least you could have taken a clue from my insistence. But you went on insulting Karna. Finally, you understood he is your elder brother. So you are carried away always by your opinion, Arjuna. Now also you are doing same mistake. Ask grandfather for what purpose he is crying. Without understanding others, don't give judgment like that. When he told, Arjuna asked, Grandpa, why you are crying? Then Bhishmacharya opens his mouth. Aho kashtam aho nyayam yadyuyam dharmanandana jivitum nargata klishtam vipradharma chutashrayah samsthite athirate pandau prutha bala prajavadhu yushmat krite bahun kleshan prapta tokavati muhu sarvam kala kritam manye bhavatam cha यदप्रियं सपालो यद्वशो लोको वायोरिव घनावलिः. Bhishmacharya told, I am thinking about the power of Kala Tattvam in our life. Aho kashtam, aho anyayam. What happened in your life? Anyayam happened, not nyayam. Anyayam happened. You suffered in your life without any reason. Because for suffering, what are all reasons? None of them you had. Generally, according to scripture, suffering is due to adharmic action or due to prarabdha karma phalam. If a person doesn't have wealth, then suffering will come. If the person doesn't have balam, capacity, talent, suffering may come. If a person doesn't depend upon Lord for his life, then again suffering will come. If a person is adharmic person, suffering will come. But none of these things were there. Yatra dharma suto raja gadapa nirvruko taraha krishno astri gandivam chapam suhrut krishnas tato vipat. Yatra dharma sutaha, sakshat dharma devata has come in the form of Yudhishthira. Then gadapani vrukotaraha, powerful person. Vrukotara means Bhima. Krishnaha astri. For Arjuna also, Krishnaha is the word, name. Krishnaha astri gandivam chapam. What a gandiva it is, given by Indra Devata. Suhrut Krishnaha. Who is the companion for your entire life? Bhagavan himself. Tataha api vipat. Neither you were adharmic, nor you were weak, nor you were in poverty, nor you were nastikas. In spite of all these nice things, still why you suffered? I am not able to understand. So I am wondering about the design of this creation. See, people have suffering, varieties of suffering. So for normal man, water is not coming, electricity is not there, and wife is not in good health like that. For great Mahatmas like Bhishmacharya, what is the trouble? why these things happen in the creation. This also is samsara. Why war happens? Why adharma comes? Sarvam kalam kritam manye. He says it's all happened due to power of kala. That means you mean to say that kala tattvam is grander than Bhagavan himself. The Pandavas suffered in spite of presence of Bhagavan. There was no end for their suffering and there was no reason for their suffering. No reason, no end. சொல்லிட்டு அடிங்கன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. See, when you beat, you have to tell what mistake I did and you beat. Even in judgment, the judge will pronounce this is the mistake according to the so and so law, criminal procedure. This mistake is going to invite you this punishment. Therefore, I am giving this punishment. So these Pandavas got only beating without knowing what is the reason for that. Not only Pandava was ignorant about the reason. Bhishmacharya says, even I am ignorant of the reason. Why you people got suffering in life? At least you people are male gender, powerful fellows. This poor lady, this Kunti, so much of suffering she got. Why she got? So, sarvam kalakritam manye sapalo yadvashe lokaha vayoriva dhanavalihi. Entire creation is run by Kala Tattva. Now you understand, Bhagavan doesn't interfere in that. So therefore there is no utility in praying to Bhagavan, find out a girl for me, find out a girl for my son, help me in constructing home, help me in divorcing wife or husband. These all normal prayers are there, na? There is no utility. So an intelligent person will understand Vipat will come without invitation. And Sukham also will come without invitation based by Karma Niyati. In an individual's Karma Niyati, Bhagavan doesn't interfere because he is the person who has framed this Karma Niyati. He will interfere only when Lokamangalam happens. Because of that interference, if Lokamangalam happens, then he will interfere with the Kala Tattva. Why should he favor you when you are searching for a bride or bridegroom? Please tell. Whether you search or not, it is already born. The person is already born. Very searching is a waste of time. Already born means what? Already done everything. So they will come to you and stand in front of you, either in college or in working place or in matrimonial site. They will stand in front of you. Then your mind will tell, this is the person. So why you waste? Similarly, you are not going to get anything because of your present prayer. Because already everything is handed over to you because of past prayers. If you are intelligent, you will understand this and you will pray presently for what? For freedom. That's what the condition of our Bhishmacharya. So he says, Nahyasya karhichid rajan puman veda viditsitam yad jignasaya yukta mukhyanti kavayopihi tasmadidam daivatantram vyavasya bharadarshava tasya anuvihito anatha natha pahi praja prabho. Sarvam kala vasham manye, he told, na? That very kala is under the vasha of Ishvara. So with the permission of the Ishvara alone, the Kala Tattva works in the life of the Jivas. So if you understand that Ishvara, you will not pray to him to change the Kala Tattva and the Prarabdha Karma. You will pray to him to get rid of this entire Kala Chakram. That is going to be the advice to Yudhishthira from Bhishmacharya. Details we will see in the next class. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. तदेव रम्यं रुचिरं नवं नवं तदेव शश्वन् मनसो महोत्सवम् तदेव शोकार्णवं शोचनं नृणां यदुत्तमश्लोकयशोऽनुगीयते गोपिका जीवनस्मरणं गोविन्द गोविन्द।
சின்ன சின்ன பதம் வைத்து கண்ணா நீ வா 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 மணிவண்ணா நீ வா 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 சின்ன சின்ன பதம் வைத்து கண்ணா நீ வா 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 மணிவண்ணா நீ வா 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 வண்ண வண்ண உடையுடுத்தி கண்ணா நீ வா 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 மணிவண்ணா நீ வா 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 அடியார் கருளிடவா வா வா திரௌபதி மானம் காத்தவனே அடியார் கருளிடவா வா வா மாயவனே மாயவனே கேசவனே கேசவனே மாயவனே மாயவனே கேசவனே கேசவனே கண்ணா நீ வா 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 மணிவண்ணா நீ வா 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 கண்ணா நீ வா 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 மணிவண்ணா நீ வா 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 சின்ன சின்ன பதம் வைத்து கண்ணா நீ வா 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 மணிவண்ணா நீ வா 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 கண்ணு தெரியும் காட்சியெல்லாம் கமல கண்ணா உன்னுருவம் கண்ணில் தெரியும் காட்சியெல்லாம் கமல கண்ணா உன்னுருவம் காலமெல்லாம் காலமெல்லாம்